Warning, this video will contain major spoilers for the Xenoblade Chronicles series as a whole. If you don't want to get spoiled, then turn away now. If not, then enjoy the video. Okay, what? So, apparently on April 18th, Nintendo was just like, hey, let's shadow drop the trailer for the Xenoblade Wave 4 DLC. And with that, it kinda either confirmed some things or debunked some things on that theory I made about 2 months ago. So, let's look at what I got right and what I got wrong and what I gathered from all this now. So right off the bat, it's confirmed that Matthew can't be Noah's kid because Noah only had one kid, and Matthew has a sister named Niall, or Nail? I can't really pronounce it, but either way, another cat girl, so we win! But that's besides the point. If anything, we did get confirmation that Rex isn't the granddad. If anything, he's like Matthew's great-great-granddad or whatever, but either way, we got introduced to Gondor. Not that Gondor, Old Man Gondor. Which, if anything, this has to be En's kid, right? Because we were shown a photo in the trailer of that scene where Noah and Mio are just, holding a baby. And they only had one kid, and there's only one grandpa here. If anything, it has to be him. At least on the bright side, he definitely doesn't seem like a guy to grow up with daddy issues, but he certainly did give Matthew a lot of great-great-grandpa issues, that's for sure. Because the first shot we get of this guy, he's just getting stabbed by dear old papa and then goes kaboom! Only to then be led by, hey, this person looks a lot like Alvis but isn't Alvis, and hey, don't forget that Pyra and Rex also had a kid, here's their kid. Hey, this kid also kind of looks like Shulk. Oh wait, that's Shulk's and Fiora's kid. I think at least. And hey, it's the boy, the goat, my man, Rex! Look at him in all of his glory. God, what a man. But don't forget our good old Silver Fox Shulk now, because damn! They really just made those Xenoblade protagonists hot as shit in this version, huh? But that's besides the point. Handbrake to a fight scene on Prison Island of all places, and here we are. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Futures Redeemed. Which, mind you, is coming out next Tuesday? But I digress. We've gotten a lot of new information in just the 2 days, and I want to talk about it. First off, talking about our dear old friend, A. Yeah, that's literally it. Their name is just A. I don't know if they're going to pronounce it any differently, but they're just A. I kind of want to talk about them, because for some reason, they have an earring that looks a lot like Alvis's necklace, and last time I saw Alvis, he was trying to kill us! Aside from that, we gained more information about A today because they have a special attack called Vision, so we're getting those again. But what's even more interesting is that they gain the same type of wing style that Alvis has in this DLC. So that got me thinking, is A kind of like a Pyra and Mithra situation where Alvis either turned and became split into two or just made a more condensed version of himself that turned into A? Or did Alvis just, in the end, kind of become two people? Because later in the actual trailer, we see Nail with a red Aegis core crystal, and the only person who has a red Aegis core crystal is Alvis, unless if it's A that gives it to them. But either way, the two have to be correlated somehow, because I don't know if Alvis is going to be the final boss or we're just going to fight N as the final boss, but I digress. Another reason as to why I just believe that it's a Pyra Mithra situation is taking a look at A's weapon. It's called the Monado Fencer, and it's just a thinner, smaller version of the Monado. And due to the fact that they have only one wing of like the divine form, I guess I'll call it, just leads me to believe that it's a lesser form of what Alvis actually is. But we won't really know until this game officially drops on Tuesday. That being said, this is going to be the end of a pretty big trilogy in my book. It feels like yesterday we were just scaling 2 giant titans and felling gods. Or swimming through the cloud seas just to go through various titans and see the truth about a world dying. Only then to be left with an endless cycle of war and combat, just to fight for a future we all wanted. It's crazy that it's all about to come to an end. But with that being said, I've been your host, King Xexo. If you liked the video, please make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time when our futures connect.